Yeah, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Okay, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash. Okay, today I want to talk about fasting, and really, there was one scripture in Matthew 4 and 4, what was really on my mind all day. Real quick, okay. Actually I wanted to do that lesson tomorrow in the morning, but Spirit led me to do it now because, it's like, actually at the moment I got 3 or 4 different topics that I have in my mind. One of it is a dream, but I wasn't sure about if I do a lesson about the dream. Anyway, this is Matthew 4 and 4. Okay, if you can see it, it's right here. But he answered and said, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God." Out of the mouth of God. Yeah. Basically, this is, this is also another interesting thing because, you hearing lessons from brothers, from the elders, and, having to do with the word day in, day out, okay? And you don't even know why, but, you're doing something and a scripture comes into your mind and you can't forget it the whole day. And this is what happens to me a lot the recent weeks. And I believe it's, I don't know why, okay, but I believe there's a reason for that, because it helps me to really, flow in the Spirit more. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about is that, it's not a question, okay, why you should fast or for what you should fast. It's more a thing of you should fast because you can do so. Okay. So basically, just the fact that you can fast whenever you want, okay, should make you fast, okay, because I'm not someone who says, okay, I have everything perfect, like that one example we have in the scriptures, okay, that one dude who said, oh, I fast once in a week, and look at this one, okay, who he's not as righteous than me and things like that, right? Okay, this is not where I come from, okay, this is the spirit where I come from. I say this in the spirit of somebody who tries to fast every week, okay, but for example, the last month at least, I was not able to do so because I was always thinking, oh, I have to work the next day, so maybe I should fast next week, okay, and basically, I don't come from the spirit from the spirit of I have everything perfect, okay. Okay, on this side we will not be perfect, okay, and there's if you don't know, okay, or you should know, let me say it like that, there's one day in a year, okay, according to our calendar, the Hebrew calendar, where you should afflict your soul, which is fasting, okay, no drink or eating the whole day, okay, from evening to evening, like a day goes usually, to the lenses of the scriptures. And that is not saying that you should only fast this one day in the whole year, okay. But what I mean with this is, okay, that this is a law. Okay, this is a law. Everything else what you do is between you and Jehovah Shem El Shai, and I just say like that. Okay, use the chance to have this fast, because like we was reading Matthew 4:4, and this is really the only scripture that I want to go in this lesson, because there are many, of course. Okay, but this is really what I want to focus on. And okay, and while you fast, okay, there is automatically your dogs automatically are somewhere different. You see, even if you have your phone the day looking at TikTok, even that is completely different. Okay, and if you fast, okay, the first thing what you can do, what you should do, which is the best thing you can do, is read the scriptures. Okay, because you even see the scriptures a little bit. You see the text more like you see behind the text a little bit more. You see it a little bit more spiritual. And you're more focused on the text itself. Okay, compared to if you don't fast, and you just read the scriptures. And it's really a beautiful thing. And like I said, the title will be, I believe, fast because you can, not because of a certain feast. Even you should do that. Okay, because like I said, we have one day where we should do it. It's a law where you should do it. But don't just do it because it's law, or it's a law, or it's do it because you can. You have the chance. You have the it's the doors of mercy are open. Okay, and as we know, Satan hates fasting, so there has to be something coming with fasting. Okay, that really gives you strength. Or whatever you prayed for, or whatever you look for, maybe even. Some brothers might want, more wisdom, and other brother wants more knowledge. Okay, I myself at the moment, okay, I just want to fast more. Okay, and that and man. Okay, like I said, man, I'm not perfect. Okay? I don't come here as a person who says he's a brother who's perfect or something. Okay, like I never skipped a fast day to the next day or to the next week. Okay, that's not the truth. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and some other brother, okay, might want to have a completely different thing. Okay, he is in the spirit of, okay, looking for more faith. Okay, which many things have different things coming with it. Okay, there's something called the fear of persons. Okay, it's a lucky for my English. Okay, the fear of man. Okay, the fear of man, which this has a lot to do with faith also. Okay, having fear of man shows that you have no faith and all that. Okay, so really, you should really look for what it is that you miss. Okay, like I believe 1 week or 2 weeks ago, I made a video about the different vitamins, okay, that you may want to add to your nutrition, okay, or nutrition plan, okay. And it's the same with with this tooth. You might in 1 year you might see that all that year, okay, you was doing good in that year. You was stable, which we know from the scriptures that our stability comes through our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And you look back at the year and you see that you was really in the spirit. You was good, and all that, okay. But compared to another year, you see that, there was a difference, okay. And, this year you wanna maybe you want to focus more on something else, right? You see that you had, in this year you had a lot of wisdom, you used a lot of wisdom in your life maybe, okay, and next year you want to increase your knowledge, okay, to the point where you clearly see, okay, that your focus is more on knowledge than on wisdom, man, okay, because it's not too good, it's not good to have something overly, okay, so if you have overly much wisdom in, then it's not good. If you have overly much knowledge, then it's not good, okay. Scripture says too much knowledge, okay, or much, right, more knowledge, or here increase it, okay, roughly paraphrasing, increase it, knowledge, increase it, so, okay, and you should not to be, you should not be in the spirit to, if you see that you are 24 hours in the scriptures, okay, then, give yourself a break, man, okay, give yourself a break, and, look up some news, and, if you look up some news, there will already come a thought of you, um, of yours, okay, oh, maybe I do a lesson on that news article here, okay, or that reminds me of that scripture, or that reminds me of that story in the scriptures, and things like that, right? So, it's not good to overly, to overly do it, whatever it is, okay. And I know it for myself, okay, that there was one year where I was, when I look back, I was also overly doing something, okay, which I now understand that, the balance has to be there and there, so you get better in things, right? That's for sure. That's really for sure. So let me read that again to close it up. Matthew 4:4. But he answered and said, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God." Okay. Which, what you eat, you have a food if you fast, and the food is the scriptures. Okay, and you know it. Okay, you know it. If you read while you fast, you see that you're actually eating it. Okay, it's not like you're reading it, you're eating it. Okay, that could be also a funny title, but this truth is really not funny, also not cool or something. So try to make the title as as how can I say? See, so lucky for my English. As how can I say? Mindful. It's more mindful to have a title like I already said it. Okay, than to make jokes or what. Okay, but it's you eat it. You don't read it. You eat it. Okay, but if I put that in a title, okay, maybe it's even okay title, but people will really not get what I mean with this, I believe. Okay, you know, okay, if you fast, you eat this, you eat it, not read it. Okay, the scriptures. Nah, man. Okay, let me stop that video here. I hope you have the edification out of that video. Okay. Yeah, and you have to motivate yourself, man, to fast. I know it. Sometimes you need porters to motivate you. Okay, and sometimes just like a porter doesn't fast for you. You have to do it yourself. So there has to be somewhat self-motivation in that thing. And you better believe that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, like I said, he sees you fasting, and this is a connection, okay, that you go to with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, a spiritual connection, and like I said, you see the world with different eyes if you fast. Okay, especially if you fast, at least one day. Okay. Come. Okay. Or even more than one day, but one day is really that thing. Okay, because you can do it every week without skipping the gym too much, maybe, but if you want to fast 1 week, you can do also 1 week. Okay, and then because you need a break from gym or whatever. Okay, but this is all this is all just talking. What you should do is have your own experience, okay, with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai when it comes to fasting, and see it for what it is. It's one of the best way. It's the best way. It's the way to connect with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, it's the way. Okay, because while you fast, you can pray and all that. Okay, so it's the main and first connection with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, look at Esdras, for example, when he went out there in the field. Just one example. Okay, so you see it. Okay, you name it. Okay. So anyway, Shalom, and I close it here. Can't you?